What if I try to be the best I can be? Try to release some stress that rests in me. I guess it's destiny that every quest I see comes at a time when I get high and past the dream. I try to act a little different, start to listen and get my mind out this prison. That's what I'm wishing. I try to ask myself why. Why do I sleep at daytime and hit the streets at night? That can't be right. When I see how many fight against the same problems I got, let's end these sides. I try to bridge the gap between kids and rap. By fixing that, more cats will say shit is fat. Now let's sit back and take a deep breath. I try to maintain, but I got no heat left.
I try too much to achieve all my goals.
I try to not judge all the innocent souls.
I try to avoid losing for myself.
I try to be alive and keep up with my health.
I try to show people to be who they are.
I try not to puff from the devil's cigar.
I try to keep up with the world around me.
Try around me.
Around me. Hi, nice to meet you again. I'm 100233272. You're doing good. We is walking miles away from each other, and I butter. I'm missing you like my brother. Living far away ever since we lost a mother. Reggie, we is gonna make it even though when life stutters. But girl, back to you. I've been trying hard for a year or two. We grew, but where are we going to? Cause we're growing apart. I'm telling you it's hard to always begin from the start. Damn, it hurts. Hate to see the facts, so I masquerade them with smiles and listening to jazz. Cause you are one of the one I don't want to pass by. So I try too much, too hard, but why?
I try too much to achieve all my goals.
I try to not judge all the innocent souls.
I try to avoid losing for myself.
I try to be alive and keep up with my health.
I try to show people to be who they are.
I try not to puff from the devil's cigar.
I try to keep up with the world around me.
I try too much to accomplish my needs. Working, studying, producing the beats. Recovering, training, keeping contact with the peeps. Love and hate and desire what I cannot reach. Energy streaming away, but at least I use my time well instead of hanging in the streets.
I try to invest in my future, see the possibilities. So even when I'm long gone, the music is still in me. And even when I lose my tongue, y'all be feeling me. I try to separate right from wrong, and that's killing me. But it also gives me strength. Soon you understand why it's this way I went. I spend a lot of time in the studio for work. To secure my spot, man, I'm trying to be on top.